Hello, good evening and welcome. Katie Sunshine, good afternoon, my dear. The lighting's a bit different today, I'm afraid, because so I'm slightly darker than usual, but hopefully you can see me okay. Adam's doing some filming this evening, so he needed the lights. So who do we have here? So Casey, how are you, my dear? Oh, Grainy. Hope you will stay with us. Barbara Halliday, good evening. Sammy Merrick, hello, my love. Winter certainly has arrived today. Here in England, that's for sure. Hello, Dylan. How are you? Long time no see. Glad you could join us. Thank you, Sammy Merrick, for your kind donation. Just a thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Are you sure you don't want some cards? Dinner's not been fed in a long time. So, yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you, Dylan, and anyone else that's celebrating Thanksgiving. Of course, Casey as well. Thanks, Casey, for watching the ads. Yeah, family's fine. And Stella, good afternoon. Stella, is it morning there? Hi, Ronan. How are you, my love? Are you over in Ireland, Ronan? Have I imagined that? I'm in a funk right now, to be honest. I don't belong in Indiana. I miss Elaine Chris. We just got back a few days ago. We had to film. Great. I need to go back as soon as possible. Yeah. Shows where your heart is, doesn't it, Dylan? Casey got a Facebook ad today. What do you mean? Oh, on here. Oh, was it? It was a Facebook ad. That's interesting. I've got what you mean now. Um, I see, yeah. So I've got some wine this evening, Friday night. How is everyone doing anyway? Hope you're well. Bearing up. Bearing up. At least we've got our celebrations, different celebrations to look forward to, sort of. Yeah, you are in Ireland, Ronan, yeah. Yeah, freezing cold here in England. Wow, really felt it today. But I quite like the autumn and winter. Ching ching to you, Bob. Have you got anything nice to drink? There's no Barbara Evans here yet. Maybe she'll join us soon with her wine. And Douglas, welcome. A big welcome. How are you, my love? Yeah, got to be positive, Sammy. It's the only way to be. Yes, Leante. I never, I'll have to find out how to pronounce that properly, but looking at the little hyphen thingy on the top of the A, it makes me think of, yeah, pronouncing it in that way. But I'm sure I've got it completely wrong. Whenever I meet anyone Irish ever again, I shall say, how do you say cheers over in Ireland? So we've got a full moon coming up, haven't we, on Monday? I shall be on live on Monday. And it's a solar eclipse, so it's going to be powerful. And this weekend, then, you know, the couple of days preceding the full moon, you will feel the energy. And it's a Gemini energy, so communication will be high on the agenda. You may feel you're wanting to get your message across. You may find yourself linking up with some chatterboxes. Or you may find that you are the chatterbox and can't stop talking over the next few days or a week, say. But yeah, that will be a lovely full moon energy on Monday for us to look forward to and to brighten our week up, to start the week off with a bang, really. And anyone who is a Gemini, I know Barbara Evans is, but she's not here yet. Anyone that is a Gemini will really be feeling it. Crystals will be out for Barbara. I'm just laughing at Casey's comment. It looks like I've got a set of horns with the roses behind me. It's so true. Look at that. Well, at least they're pretty horns anyway, with, you know, don't mind if they're roses. So yeah, powerful energy coming up. And if whoever is here, I can see there are 14 people around watching live, or there were. If you can give the video a like, that would really help me, help my channel, you know. Yeah, just give the video a little like. It means a lot. Yeah, definitely. Look like I've got horns, don't I? But red roses horns are fine. So, okay. Michelle Bailey Barnes, much love to you as well. Thank you for joining us this evening. How are you? How is life? How are things going? Sammy remembered? What did you remember about the full moon? Okay, let's have a look at some cards for you for this weekend. Let's see what's coming up for you. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you, Sammy. Let's see what's coming up for you over the weekend. Okay. Now, let's get the Psychic Tarot out for you for this weekend. Barbara Evans, welcome. I was just chatting about you earlier. It was this wine that made me think of you. Cheers, Barbara. I'm sure you've got something nice to drink there. I bought a bottle of moon wine last week. I didn't have any left when I went to get some more. So I'm obviously not alone in enjoying it. It was lovely. Moon wine. I've never heard of it before, but gorgeous wine. Have you ever had that, Barbara? Are you a red wine drinker or white wine? Wow. I'm not going to tell you what that is, but it flew out. Let's see if another one will fly out. Spirit had something to tell you there. That's those of you drawn to card one. Moon wine. Oh, I'd have to look it up. It begins with T. But I bought it from Sainsbury's. So it's on their website. But lovely if you like red wine. Really lovely. Well, they're not flying out. Karina's here now as well, and Kerry Hutton Page. Welcome, just in time. just in time. And thanks for the likes, everyone. Does mean a lot. Oh, okay, stop there. See if we can get it to stop again. Come on now. Yeah, that's a nice wine. What does everyone else like to drink? Anything? What's your tipple? I think that I enjoy a drop of red wine even more so during the winter. That just warms the cockles of your heart, doesn't it? Anything for Karina. How are you, my dear? Have you moved in? I hope it all went off smoothly for you. Okay. Right, so they're the 3 cards for the weekend. Interesting. So, as you know, this was the first card to fly out for us this evening. So, number 1's Memories of Love. I hope you can see okay. It is a bit dark this evening, but it's kind of cozy, isn't it, as KC would say. So, fantastic, Karina. Fantastic. Your cards did say it was a blessing in disguise, didn't they? Memories of Love. So those of you drawn to, thanks, Casey. Those of you drawn to card 1, you may find yourself missing someone from the past this weekend. Thanks, Barbara. Now, this could be someone on the earth plane, or it could also be someone in spirit. It's that time of year, isn't it, when people that have passed come to the front of our minds, I find, personally. So it wouldn't surprise me if some of you will be missing someone who has passed to spirit. But these will be lovely memories, fond memories of someone, okay? It could even be, you know, better times. It's been a tough year. Maybe you're looking back to how things were, you know, last Christmas, for example. But, you know, just feeling a touch nostalgic, and your feelings may run quite deep this weekend with regard to this person or people that you are missing. Then number 2 is transformation. Something is changing, number 2s. Something is moving forward. This could be you undergoing a transformation. Maybe you're ready or getting ready to step out of your cocoon. Maybe you're ready to spread your wings and fly. But something is stirring, something is changing. So you can expect some kind of change this weekend, with regard to you personally, of a situation that's going on around you. And then number 3, you have the card Stand Your Ground. So this is the weekend for you to put your foot down, to be heard, to not stand back, and to not put up with things that you don't deserve, or to not put up with things that aren't right in your life, okay? This is asking you to be positive, to be very sure of yourself, and to literally stand your ground, stand your corner, okay? Remember that you are strong, especially if this is a difficult person that you are dealing with, you know. Don't give in just for the sake of peace, as we sometimes do. Okay, so that's your cards for the weekend. And then I'll get going on the first reading. Now, I think that's Dylan, isn't it? Is that you, Dylan? Yeah. Same for you, Karina, with the wine. Okay, Dylan. What would you like to know, my dear? What is coming your way? Okay. Now, yeah, we'll put that deck away. What is coming your way? Okay, and next week I will be using the Christmas tarot from next week. As it's sort of the beginning of the season, isn't it? Really? Time to get all sparkly and Christmassy. Ah, Granny, that would make sense. Did you pick? Did you choose Memories of Love? Yeah, it's lovely, that deck. Well, there's a couple of you've got the Christmas tarot, and then you've got the Rider-Waite type Christmas tarots. Which one were you referring to? Thinking of KC? Okay, this is for Dylan. Just give him another shuffle, actually. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Dylan. What is coming Dylan's way, please? Six of Pentacles. Okay, good card. Especially with regard, yes, that's the one, Casey. Love it, love it. I'd quite like to use it all year round, really. But it comes out of its box for some fresh air during Christmas time anyway. Okay, so Six of Pentacles for Dylan. Now, as you can see, there's some money exchanging hands here. A helping hand is on its way to you. That's what's coming your way. This could be some money that you're being paid, or help in a practical sense, but something is coming your way here in a good way. Something is coming in, stepping in to help you, Dylan. Now, we've got the King of Swords. I'm going to put a card next to that as well. Okay. Now, it could be this King of Swords is helping you out. Are you being tempted by a King of Swords? Thank you, Kerry Hudson Page, and a big welcome. Did I say hello earlier on? Were you here earlier? I hope I didn't miss your name. Welcome, my love, and thank you for your donation. So back to Dylan. Are you being tempted by someone? It looks like you might be. If you're not, then it could be that this is coming up for you. Possibly sometime during the festive season, during December. I feel it's quite close. Oh, okay, Kerry. Thank you, my love. So there does appear to be a King of Swords around you who is almost beckoning you here and tempting you with something. You know, they're offering you some kind of help here, and it's a sort of wrapped up in temptation, if you see what I mean. What I would say here, looking at these cards, Dylan, is that oh, let's get my mic. So I've just thank you so much, Barbara Evans. Thank you, my love. I've just realised my mic is over the other side, so I'm just going to grab that. Sorry, I'll be a second. Okay, done. It's better. I hope you can hear me better now. I didn't realise it's better. Okay, so looking at these three cards, Dylan. Looking at these three cards, these cards could be saying that you've got to watch out for someone who could offer help, but at a cost. in the sense of, you know, sometimes there are people that help us, genuinely help us from the goodness of their hearts. And then there are other people who help us because they want to have some kind of hold over us, power over us, upper hand. So do watch out for that, I have to say, Dylan, okay? Now, you're in deep thought over the coming weeks, and it could be to do with this gentleman, this King of Swords. It does look to me as if you're being tempted toward someone or something here. King of Cups. A King of Cups as well. So it looks as if there are a couple of gentlemen here in your reading in the future that are going to be quite significant. Now, I want to put the card out next to the King of Cups and find out a bit more. Right, okay. Eight of Cups. You seem to be walking away from a couple of people here. You know, this is representing a couple of people here who have maybe disappointed you up to now, and it looks as if you're leaving something behind, and off you go looking for more fulfillment here in the Eight of Cups. You're turning your back on certain people and situations. The Fool card, you're ready for a new beginning. You're feeling energized in the coming weeks. Oh, I see, Dylan. Okay, that would make sense. Perhaps he's the King of Cups. Of course, he could be the King of Swords, but there's a couple of people here that you appear to be walking away from and making a decision to leave behind you. Now, that could be in a literal sense, but it could also be mentally. You are distancing yourself, or emotionally, you're distancing yourself. And the Fool card represents you feeling upbeat and ready for adventure, ready to make that necessary change in your life. You know, the change that you've been thinking about for a while. It's like your enthusiasm is returning, and I think it's lovely. Yes, look at that. As for confirmation, the Sun card, absolutely feeling really quite on top of the world at some points in the future, feeling as if you could really achieve success. You know, something is making you feel quite overjoyed here. And I feel, you know, that instinctively you need to make certain changes to bring that part of you back that I feel has been kind of lost recently, but you're getting it back. It's, you know, that va-va-voom, it's coming back. And then you've got the Star card, you know, your wishes are coming true. Something's being granted here. Ah, you've got the Tower. So, but please don't be alarmed. I'm going to put a card next to it. I always do when the Tower ends. Okay, yeah. So the Tower, the Chariot, and let's put one more, and the Chariot and the King of Wands. So, okay, you know, there appears to be, I feel as if you're going to make some sudden, yes, it can, of course it can. Often it can. At the time, when a Tower comes in, at the time when it happens, it doesn't always feel so good. But then it could be an hour later, even, that you're looking and back at that event and thinking, "Thank goodness that's happened," because it seems to be propelling you forward. Can you see that? Whatever's happening, it's going to propel you forward. It's going to push you into taking control of your life. You know, sometimes we can want to do things with our life, but we're sort of comfortable and we plod along thinking about it. We're all guilty of it. And then something comes in and happens, and it either propels us forward or wakes us up, and off we go. And this looks like you're really taking charge here, especially with the King of Wands energy. Okay. If you know, the King of Wands doesn't hang around. They make a decision quickly and off they shoot. So yeah. So that's for Dylan. Something seems to be coming in that's going to possibly make you change direction or literally just propel you forward. And you're absolutely right. The tower can be good. Sometimes the tower is what we need to help us make the right choices and, you know, get our butt moving, quite frankly, you know. Do you know what I mean, Dylan? And then we look back and think, actually, I'm so glad that happened. It's like Karina with her change of home. Now she's happy from what I can see. And so you could have called that the tower moment at that time for Karina. But obviously now Karina's glad it's happened. Tower always happens for a reason. So it's Sammy. Well, I have been feeling down, lonely. Sorry to hear that, darling. Mr. Capricorn did as you said, walked away from the church. He unlocked me and has blocked me again. I have no idea what is going on. I miss him. Oh, darling. Is this your reading that I'm coming to now? You're very welcome, Dylan. You're very welcome. Is it your turn, Sammy? I see. So shall I look at this situation for you? Yeah. And sometimes we just need to be catapulted into the right direction, don't we? Sometimes I know I do. Otherwise we just stay in a mediocre situation where we could be doing so much better, you know? Yeah, well, seems like something might be stepping in to help you achieve that, Dylan. You know, something unexpected, perhaps. Yeah, Monday's live with the full moon, my love. I know you love the full moon, Sammy. And Barbara Evans, by the way, it's in Gemini, solar eclipse. You're going to be feeling it in a good way. You know, you're going to feel strong. Any Geminis and other signs, of course, but Gemini especially. So Sammy, no, don't worry about it. It's not long-winded whatsoever. It's quite nice to have a little bit of info, and everyone gets to see what it's all about. So I have been feeling down. Only Mr. Capricorn did as you said, walked away from the church. He unlocked me and has blocked me again. Awful. I have no idea what's going on with him. So what do you want me to look at? What is going on then? Yeah, Barbara, I shall be here Monday. I take a look at the energy from this beautiful. In fact, you can already see it. It's quite bright now, isn't it, already? So, but you will start to feel it this weekend, you know. So Sammy, my love, would you like me to? Yes, please. He did say he was coming here for Christmas. Coming here as in to your house or to the area, Sammy? Let's see what's going on for Sammy. I see. Okay, well, it's kind of hanging in the balance at the moment. Yeah, good idea, Casey. Monday's a day to manifest, isn't it? Absolutely. Powerful energy Monday, and, you know, a very, very positive, upbeat energy with the Gemini full moon. Okay, so it's hanging in the balance here a bit, my dear Sammy. And I feel that he's a bit undecided about whether he will be coming or not. So I would keep an open mind on that happening. Ace of Swords. Okay. This person, I want to put the card next to it before I say anything. Okay. Well, you know, yeah. he seems to be ruled by his head, you see. And you are ruled by your heart, darling, because you're a beautiful water sign. And water signs, you're not expecting him to come. Okay, yeah. I don't feel he likes to upset you or tries to upset you on purpose. But yeah, he just says it as it is, because that's what the Ace of Swords is all about. This is someone who puts things in such a way that doesn't really give you what you want or need to hear. You don't always know where you stand with this person, you know. I really don't feel they're doing it on purpose, but nevertheless, it's very upsetting for you. It's very deep and a very emotional situation for you. And I don't feel he understands the full depth of this. You know, to him, it is what it is, and for various reasons, it can't happen at the moment. But for you, it's leaving you feeling as you are, as you said, lonely and sad, you know. So it's not necessarily a good situation for you to be in. And I do feel, looking at this card, that it's probably time to face up to what the reality of the situation is. You know, sometimes it's easier to bury our head in the sand, but actually I feel that Spirit are urging you to be really honest with yourself, and also to look in the mirror and see what a beautiful soul you are, and that you don't deserve to be putting up with this situation or hanging out for, in the hope of this person changing their minds or their behavior, because I do feel that you're both very different emotionally, and that can have a number of issues when it comes to any relationship. We need to be with someone who gets us emotionally, you know. Yes, as you said it, time to go. There you are. The Chariot is coming in to tell you to get up here and crack the whip, and off you go. Where do you want to go? There's a need to take charge now, okay? Because there's been too much of this going on, and this person doesn't fully understand you, doesn't get why you're so upset, really. Knight of Pentacles, you can find someone so much better. You can find someone that you truly deserve, Sammy. The Knight of Pentacles is indicating, you know. And this person won't come overnight, but that's good, because you need someone who's right for you, someone who deserves you, you know. The Emperor card is in your position. It relates to you, the 7th card, and the Emperor card here is saying that you're an independent woman in your own right. You don't need someone to complete you, and you're more than capable of taking charge, okay? Taking control of your destiny and doing things your way. You know, it seems to have, a lot of things seems to have been on his terms. It's been his call, and it's just not fair. It's not on. You deserve more. It's judgment time. Time to make a judgment. Time to free yourself from this limiting situation that's holding you back from finding true happiness, you know. Now, we've got a King of Wands here. You said he's a Capricorn, didn't you? Well, we've got a King of Wands here waiting in the wings for you if you want him. He's rather gorgeous looking, full of energy, and someone who could come in and bring a spark to your life, you know. But of course, a lot of it's down to you now, Sammy, and whether you are ready to take the reins of your life now. You know, I'm cutting the cards. Seven of Swords. This is not someone, I don't feel you can trust this guy fully with necessarily what he says, what he does, or, you know, this is not someone I feel that's going to be good for you going forward, you know. And the Two of Swords, as I said, you know, take the blindfold off. It's time to, good way of putting it, Casey. He is a runner. He wants his cake and eat it, that type of guy, you know. When you get the Seven of Swords about someone, they want their cake and eat it. And they never fully give. So this is what the Seven of Swords is saying. He's not fully given himself. He'd give you a little piece of him and leave you wanting more. And we've all had that situation. And quite frankly, it can be cruel. You know, you're far too much of a good person, Sammy, a beautiful soul, and you definitely don't need to wait for this person. You know, that's what I feel anyway. It's your decision, but that's what I feel. For 5 years? No, Sammy. It's time now. Of course. It's totally unfair. Sammy, New Year's resolution, I feel, must be made. You know, it's time to make that New Year's resolution and, you know, take your life in your hands. And do you know what? So I love podcasts, and I listened to one of the podcasts I listened to. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, my love. One of the podcasts that I listen to is Dr. Chatterjee. He's a British doctor. I'm sure some of you will know him, Dr. Chatterjee. And he's got fantastic podcasts. Anyway, one that I was listening to very briefly, I've got to sit and listen to the rest of it. He was talking, the guy that he was talking to said, with freedom comes responsibility, and with responsibility comes freedom. And I thought, yeah, it's so right. It literally is about responsibility. So just want to tell you that, you know, and I don't mean that in the wrong way. I mean, sometimes we've just got to say to ourselves, you know what, I'm going to start taking responsibility for my happiness and my future, you know, but with it comes freedom. They no longer have that power over you, darling. Okay, my love? Thank you for your donation. That's a good way of putting it, Barbara. Absolutely. Yeah, go on, Sammy. You can do it. And we'll all be behind you. You've got that lovely King of Wands waiting in the wings. Okay, so now moving on to our lovely, is it Ronan? Ronan, are you there? Where's our lovely Ronan gone? The beautiful drop of wine. Not sure if I'm allowed to show you or not. I never know with YouTube what I'm allowed to do. Thank you, Angeline. How are you, my dear? We'll take a look at that for you soon. Did he? Oh, thanks, Casey. Yeah, I'd like to know what's coming my way this Christmas. What a good question. Oh, I'd love to do the Christmas tarot for you. Shall I? Oh, come on, let's I know Barbara Evans would like me to when it comes to her readings. Let's get them out of the box, shall we? Why not? It's nearly December. Faithful Baylor, that's quite a strange question. Thank you, Casey. You're quick on the buzzer there. Always quick on the buzzer, Casey. Yeah, okay. So I used the other Christmas tarot last time, but this is my favourite deck. You'll love this deck, Barbara. Thanks for sorting that out, Casey. What a strange trolley question to ask. Okay, so what's coming up? I think it was for Christmas, wasn't it? I've got to find it again now. Yeah, I'd like to know what's coming my way this Christmas. Okay, so I've got you're the first one to have the Christmas tarot, the Rider-Waite Christmas tarot. That is, Barbara did have the Christmas majors last week. Let's have a look. What's coming up for Ronan, the angels and spirit guides for Christmas, please? Oh, Page of Cups. Beautiful. Can you see the difference in this deck? All the snow and just lovely. Very, very festive deck. So, Page of Cups. I feel this could relate to yourself in some way, actually. Are you a water sign energy, Ronan? I feel you may be. You've got the Page of Cups. I feel you've got such a lot of love to give and you're reaching out towards someone here over Christmas. Now, let's look at the next card and see if they can... Okay, King of Swords. It could be family. You seem to be a very loving son, that's for sure. I really feel that. You know, you're the sort of son every mother would like to have, first and foremost. Now, you've got the King of Swords here. There's someone here who's maybe it could be a friend, could be a colleague, could be in the family, but it's someone who's a little bit cold at times, but you seem to have a way of reaching out to this person and softening their hearts a little bit. Okay, so you may come into contact with this person over Christmas, and as I said, it could be someone in the family or someone close to you. It's you know, it's someone who doesn't express their feelings that well, but you seem to have this amazing way of softening their hearts. Okay, now you've got the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords tells me that you have really felt quite stressed, especially this year, and of course this year, but you've really felt quite stressed. But it looks to me as if things are starting to calm down for you, Ronan, because that's what the Six of Swords kind of means, right? So things are starting to calm down for you. You're leaving behind the worst of it. And now I do feel this could be related to mental anxiety as well. I feel you worry quite a lot, but somehow what I'm seeing here is that things are kind of steadying out for you. And then you've got the Hierophant here. So the Hierophant, are your family religious at all? Do you know anyone religious? Someone in the priesthood? If not, then this could be someone of you know, high status, or someone who is good with advice. Okay, yes, they are. Okay, yeah. So this could be related to, you know, you said about, do they attend church over Christmas? It could be that you are going to be attending church over Christmas, or being asked to attend church. That there appears to be something of religious significance going on over, you know, and just because it's Christmas, not everyone is religious, but I feel for you it does actually mean, you know, it's textbook here with the Hierophant, as you can see. So I feel that, religion is going to play a big part. You said about what's coming up for you for Christmas. So it's going to play a big part. And it could be, you might even get some advice or get, seek some sort of spiritual upliftment, which I feel is going to help you with your anxiety and with your mental health and that kind of thing. Here again, you've got the Nine of Swords, and this indicates that, are you having trouble sleeping, my love? Because something's keeping you up at night, something's troubling you, and I feel you're worrying about your future. And I want to say to you, try not to worry so much. It's nowhere near as bad as it seems, okay? You have many people around you who love you. There's a lot of love going on around you, coming in for you, not just from, those around you on the earth plane, but also from those in spirit. And everyone's keeping an eye on you. But I do feel sometimes people close to you do worry about you, because you seem to be quite a worrier, and tend to retreat a little bit. I feel you've retreated a little bit, and it's time to embrace the season now, and sort of say to yourself, well, you know what, it's been an unbelievable year, for us all, but here I am, I've come through it. Let's look forward to 2021. Okay, now we've got the Devil card here. So this could be, let's put the card next to it to find out a bit more about this. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. I do feel that, maybe, is there something you feel you do too much of? Now, it could be anything, a number of things, it could be, when we can drink too much, we can smoke too much, we can watch too much TV, we can be on the internet too much, we can do some things that really are not good for us, and that might be playing into your anxiety level. Okay, so if that's the case, I feel that Spirit are urging you to pull back from that, because that might be one of the reasons why you're in this sort of cycle. And I feel that there's a lot of negative thinking going on with you. But you've got this wonderful Queen of Pentacles around you, which I feel is a mother energy. This could be your mum. And she's very good at keeping you grounded, helping you to see that actually life isn't so bad after all, She's someone that you can turn to, someone that you can rely on. Oh, I see, Ronan. Well, maybe when you go to bed at night, try to turn things off an hour, if possible, before you go to bed, and maybe just read or something. Switch off for an hour before you go to bed, if you can, because those things can pull us down, and then you find, before you know it, Facebook can have you comparing yourself to other people and that kind of thing. So maybe watch out for that. Page of Wands energy. It's a very good upbeat energy, so I feel as if there's a side of you that just wants some fun. I feel you've got a very youthful way about you. And I feel that you're being urged here to go out there and do that as much as you can. And I understand we're restricted at the moment, but we can find fun in the most unusual places. For example, if it snows, build a snowman, we're talking December. So, a snowball fight, the silly things in life, try to focus on those during December. Don't worry about what's gone on this year. Don't worry about what's coming next year. Just focus on December being a festive season and a month where you can just let your hair down a little bit and unwind from what's been a very tough year. Okay, so what have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's it. Okay, 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups. Had to count the cups in case it was 9. This is beautiful, Ronan. This is family. This is fulfillment. This is contentment. Okay. I feel there are people around you who who you can do things with, who you can have fun with. But it's a question of you spending more time together. And I just sense that Christmas time is going to be a lovely warm time for you, where you will benefit from being around loved ones. Okay. Knight of Wands. Yes, there are things that you want to achieve in life, and you will achieve them at the right time, when the time is right. And the Justice card now. I love this card. You've got the naughty or nice list, you know. So, you know, this is like saying, really, if you've been a good person, which I feel you have, then good will be coming to you. Okay. And I just feel that this month's going to be better than it's going to be better than the year you've had, if you see what I mean. So it's something to look forward to and to embrace, really. But yeah, Justice card. It's you are on the nice list, that's for sure. You've got the naughty list and the nice list, and I feel you are definitely on the nice list. So something good is coming your way. Good karma. Okay. Yeah, love the snow, Kerry. I know. Beautiful, beautiful deck, isn't it? Beautiful deck. So cheers to you, Ronan. Okay, chin up and make the best of December now. And you've got some beautiful people around you. Cheers to you, Ronan. It's not quite so bad. Yes, please, Casey. Okay, so Karina is next. Okay, Karina. Oh, thank you, Ronan. Stay positive. Just focus on the now, okay? Try not to look too far back or too far ahead. And let your hair down a little bit. Have some fun. So our lovely Karina, we all want to know about your beautiful new home and what it's like. And we're all very pleased for you. You sure can. May as well stay with the Christmas tarot. Now I've got them out, hey? Yeah, so you're happy in your new home, you said, so that's good. Have you met the neighbours? Are they nice? So happy for you. Talk about a weight off your shoulders. Yeah, lots to look forward to. Get your Christmas tree in. Up further. Yeah, just in time for Christmas, Casey. She's got her new place moved in. And, of course, Barbara Halliday as well. So if it wasn't for Corona, it'd be all round to theirs for housewarming. 2 housewarmings. Nice neighbours. So pleased to hear it. Oh, how lovely. Really, really pleased for you, darling. Okay, so dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to our beautiful Karina. What does she need to know, please? Okay, 5 of Wands. So there are, I feel, younger people around you who are being a little bit difficult at the moment, or could be. Oh, really, Karina? Has you been in quarantine? So there could be people. I see. Oh, how lovely for you. So pleased. That's wonderful. What's your dog's name? What's your dog's name, Karina? You must have missed him terribly. I keep thinking about getting a little dog. But we've got a cat who keeps coming in the house, who's not our cat. Her name is Julie, believe it or not. Keeps coming in and doesn't want to go. And if we got a dog, what would this little cat do? So we're sort of stuffed. Oh, okay. Bullseye. Oh. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Going to be lovely. I'll be thinking of you all Christmas Day, sitting around your fires or around your turkey. Oh, that's beautiful, Karina. So pleased for you. We've got this Five of Wands. So there are people around you being a little bit difficult or tiresome, squabbling maybe, younger people. This could be your children perhaps. Oh, he sounds lovely. They are Barbara Halliday. All animals, all animals. So the Five of Wands, yeah, indicates that there are youngsters around you perhaps over the next few weeks that are going to be a bit difficult, and you could, it's the last thing you need. You've just moved in, you know, it's tiring enough, isn't it, having to move. But don't get drawn in, is what this card is kind of saying. Don't get drawn in, because it's like silly, needless battles over nothing going on around you. So try not to get drawn in and take sides. Be very much the moderator without being involved. And it's hard. I've got two sons. It's hard, isn't it, when they're arguing? It's very hard not to sort of put your point across. But sometimes we just have to do it. Oh wow! And the Empress. Look at that. This is proof that it is your two sons, of course. So here you are as the Empress. Look at this beautiful Empress card. Isn't it lovely? So this is just confirmation. It will be. It's your sons that the cards are referring to. But you know, just nurture them, and you have the ability to calm things down, basically, is what the cards are saying here. Now, the Ace of Pentacles. So an offer is being made to you in some way, some kind of an offer or an opportunity is coming in, which is separate to your, because you've already moved in. So this isn't about your, the fact that you've been offered a house. You're already in. This is another opportunity on its way to you, okay? An offer of help, perhaps, or maybe an opportunity, even money coming your way, something to do with money or potential for bringing money in. It could be connected with some kind of work. Now, I can't remember if you said you worked or not, Karina. But it looks like, now it might be one of your sons. Actually, looking at the first card, this could be one of your sons. An opportunity stepping in for one of your children, perhaps. Now, this could be an apprenticeship, or it could actually be a job of some sort coming in. An opportunity is definitely on its way. Now, when this offer comes in, 4, 5. At the minute, okay, right. I feel this is more to do with your sons somehow. He's waiting for an apprenticeship, right? Okay. Something about it though. He looks a bit unsure as to whether it's really what he wants. But this card is a card that came out when you got offered this second place, and I said, look, do you remember me saying it's a lot better than what you're seeing? Give it a chance. So just tell him he needs to, whatever's coming his way, it might not be exactly what he had planned, or there's something about it that is making him think, he needs to be given a little push, I feel, to see how good this offer could be. Okay, so yeah, it really does look like an offer coming in for him. Page of Pentacles. This could so well be an apprenticeship. So well being. It's definitely something that. Is he good with his hands, Karina? Your son. Is he good with his hands? I feel this person is very practical. Let me know. You feel it's Mason. Is Mason very practical? I feel whatever opportunity is coming in here is a good opportunity. He's not necessarily going to want to. Oh, he wants to do bricklaying. Okay. Yeah. That's what I felt coming through. So, yeah, he's got a real opportunity here. But with regard to bricklayers, there's a shortage of bricklayers, especially as we're leaving the EU. There will be an even bigger shortage. And it's a very valuable skill to have. So I do hope he takes it up. But there seems to be something coming in for him here that's to do with his hands. Now, the Eight of Cups. This is your card, the seventh card. I feel emotionally you're in search of love. You're in search of contentment, of fulfillment. There's a void. You see this little gap between the cups. This void needs to be filled, and you're already, I feel, taking steps towards finding it, or at least thinking about that. Okay. So this is coming out in the seventh card, just sort of says, you know, you are leaving behind what hasn't worked emotionally, and you're moving towards, or wanting to move towards, more fulfillment in your life. Okay. I feel you need more than what you've got right now. Okay. And you know it's out there, and it's a question of finding it. Oh, okay, Sammy, we wondered where you were. Page of Swords. Okay, there's another youngster around you who is very intelligent, very witty. Someone in your environment, but could be a little bit difficult, this person, to deal with. Just to, yeah, a Knight of Swords. So there does appear to be a clash. Is this why we got this Five of Wands then? Is this the, do you have two sons? I can't remember. There seems to be two people here clashing a little bit. But as I said, it's really quite needless. It's nothing of any major. It's unnecessary stuff, really. Petty battles, petty squabbles. Now, Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Seven of Cups here. You have choices coming up for you with regard to, now this could be, oh, your middle one. Okay, this could be choices with regard to Christmas and how you're going to go about Christmas. I feel perhaps because we were looking at we're looking at the festive season, so there are choices. Maybe it's to do with presents, maybe it's to do with gifts. Yeah, look, Ten of Cups. So it's choices around family matters coming up for you. Now, it could be just to do with your connected family. Who are you going to see over Christmas? Who are you going to spend time with? Okay, so they're asking you to take your time to really think through the best way to go about this. Yeah, very clever, very clever. And the downside of them being clever is that they are they know exactly what to say to wind us up, but there you are. That's kids for you. But yeah, so options for you for Christmas, options that you need to think about around family. So cheers to you, Karina, and congratulations on your new home, my love. Okay. So lovely Kerry now. Kerry, what would you like me to look at for you, my darling? Oh, you're welcome, Karina. You're welcome. Always a pleasure, my love. Where's our lovely... Ah, there we are, Kerry. Thanks, Kizzy. Mine's just a general. Anything nice coming through? Thank you. Let's have a look for you. Staying with the Christmas tarot. You'll be bored of these by the time we get to New Year. Okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, what's coming through, please, for our lovely Kerry? What does she need to know, please? Oh, a few cards flew out for you. Well, that's made my chair squeak for you, Kerry. Okay, right. Let's see what they're trying to tell us here. Right, so we start with these. These literally flew out of the deck for you, which is telling me to stop there, you know. 7 of Pentacles. So you see the pentacles are kind of snowed in, they're frozen, because Spirit are asking you to okay, we've just seen you. So 7 of Pentacles, yeah. The snow and the ice around the pentacles indicates to me that it's time to review your life, Kerry. Kerry. It's time to review your life, my dear. Okay. There's something you've been working towards, and you know, when we get to a stage where we're a stage in life where we need to stop and really think about our future going forward, you know, because sometimes we just keep on keeping on, don't we? One foot in front of the other. But there are other times where we need to just step back. And winter time, which is pretty much almost here now. Winter time is the time to really take stock of our lives and where we are heading. What do we want to do next? What do you want to do next, Kerry? Is what this card is urging you to look at. And you've got the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess indicates the need for you to really tap into your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? You know, you are a very intuitive woman. You have a lot of psychic ability. And I feel you should be guided by that, you know, even though this is a very practical card. You know, going forward, it's what your intuition, your intuition, it should be your guide, I feel. You know, you get feelings about things, Kerry. You kind of know what's meant for you, where you should be going, where you should be heading, what you should be doing. 2 of Cups. Now, there's someone around you. This could be your gather, who you're very, very close to. You know, I feel this is one of those relationships that was always meant to be. With this wonderful connection, you know, I feel that this 7 of Pentacles here is not just about yourself, but about you and Gaza, if this is Gaza. Unless, of course, it's your son, for example. But this is very likely to be a soulmate. Let's put it that way. Now, the 3 of Pentacles is urging you to take the next step on something. It's time for growth. It's time for expansion. And progress has been made in a certain area of your life. But this is looking at the next step. Interesting. Now, what do we have here? Gary has a guide. He's telling me what to do. Oh, okay, right. Okay. Now, interesting. I think that this particular deck has 2 3 of Pentacles, and you've got them both. Look at this. You've got this traditional 3 of Pentacles, and then they've added an additional, that's beautiful, Kerry. That's why you've got this lovely soulmate connection. Look, the two of you are soulmates, you know. And even when the relationship is difficult, even, you know, when you don't agree with each other, it's because you have to learn. That's all it is. But you've got a beautiful connection. You really have. And I feel he's supporting you with something. I really do. And the two of you seem to be growing together in with regard to something that it's like you both share something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's something you're sharing that you've both got your heart in, and you're moving forward together. And you've got the Three of Pentacles twice. So this is about growth and expansion, progress being made, okay? But it's also, you know, with the first card being the Seven of Pentacles, you need to really think about where you want to go with this. Knight of Pentacles, take your time, no rush. Which number card was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Take your time. There is no rush when the Knight of Pentacles comes in, you know. Now, whatever we're looking at here does appear to be something that could even bring money in for you in the future. I don't know if it's a project you're working on, or thinking of starting a business, or self-employment or something, but it could be something that could earn you money. And here the seventh card relating to you is the Four of Wands. We're talking about celebrations. We're talking about security. I feel this is coming in to indicate that he's on my journey with me, though. This guy called George. I see. Okay. Yeah, you're very connected on something, and it could lead to bringing in some money. It seems to be a project that could actually be very successful because you've got the Four of Wands. Okay. They're asking you, though, to put your feet up for a while. I do feel you've been working very, very hard this year, and use this month, or when we come to Christmas, do find time to put your feet up and really celebrate your journey, your success together. Okay, so there's someone here, Four of Cups, who is a little bit fed up. Who is that, Kerry? Is it yourself? Is it your partner? Is it one of your children? Someone's feeling quite fed up with their life at the moment. I don't feel it's you. I feel it's someone around you that is feeling quite fed up with their life right now. Although the Four of Cups is saying that although they're feeling fed up, it's really not quite as bad as it seems, you know. So you're very tired, are you? Is there anyone around you as well that's just fed up with, or sort of stuck in a rut, needs change? Is it you then? Is it you that needs more from life? So sad to hear you're so tired. It's awful to be tired. It really is. And that is why then I've been urged to tell you to put your feet up. You deserve a rest. You deserve a holiday, but it's so hard right now, isn't it? But you do deserve a rest. You know, you deserve it. You've worked hard, but worked very hard this year. This appears to be someone younger around you who's a little fed up. Oh, who's a little fed up, my love. But if they are, it does seem to be connected with what they're doing at the moment. Whatever it is they're doing at the moment, they're fed up with. But whoever, it just seems someone that's younger than you. Someone is not happy with something. We've got the Eight of Cups as well. So someone, yeah. So you'll know who this is. but they've had enough of something and it looks like they might want to walk away. Yeah, it's a struggle. I don't know if they've been having arguments, disagreements as well, but whoever this person is, it just looks to me as if they're fed up, they're stuck in a rut, and they want to walk away from something or someone. So don't be surprised if they do. I don't know. It appears to be a connection with family. So it could be your Gaz's Lauren, could be your stepdaughter IC. Okay. Well, you'll know who this person is. So really, the tarot's just giving you a heads up about how this person is really feeling, and they may just decide to walk away from something or someone. Yeah. Lauren's your daughter. Okay. So could be Lauren. Then if you know what's going on with Lauren, it's just spirit letting you know that this person has sort of had enough of something, truly had enough. Don't be surprised if sort of by the new year they've turned their back on something, or not in the not too distant future anyway. So that's for the lovely Kerry. Okay, so now we're on to Emin, and cheers, Kerry. Have a lovely weekend. Oh, thank you, my love. So where is our Emin? She may have even posted her question earlier. Thank you, Casey. So I've got a feeling Emin may have posted her question earlier. Oh, there we are. How is Naila doing? She's my uncle's wife. She left the house. Would she come back, and when, if you can see? Is to the connection between me and him? Well, that's kind of two questions. So we'll do a few cards for each then, Emin. How about that? We'll split the reading into how is Naila doing? She left the house. Would she come back, and when? If you can see. Okay. So sorry to hear she left the house. Okay, well, at the moment, Naila is kind of examining her life and looking out to the world, making a decision about her next move. The Chariot, it looks like she wants to travel and explore a little bit. She had arguments at home, disagreements and battles. So she's working out whether this is something she wants to return to, because she found it difficult at home, my love. Four of Pentacles. She's trying to protect herself at the moment. She's literally built a wall around herself. Yeah, she found it difficult. I'm not sure who, but there were people she was arguing with. I couldn't say exactly who, but I know she was arguing. There were disagreements, and it was hard. So at the moment, she's sort of thinking about it. She's not made her mind up yet. It kind of hangs in the balance, you know. But Emma, she's not sure because she feels as if she can't win no matter what she does. Let's have a look at your next question. Is there still a connection between you and them? Let's have a look for you. The angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Emma. Okay, there is a connection. There is a beautiful connection. Yes, Knight of Cups. There really is. It's a really... Oh, okay, Emma. There really is a lovely connection. Now, I don't know what happened before, but it seems sad that you would doubt it, you know. The Emperor. M is someone who likes to do things their way, very traditional person. Wheel of Fortune, this is meant to be. And the Magician. Okay, so why is the Magician there? Why is the Magician there? Okay, this is M is a very good talker. This is someone who says the right things in the right time, at the right time, in the right way, you know. Don't believe everything this person tells you. There is a lovely connection, but this person, I feel, is very self-interested. The Moon as well. You're not getting the whole truth, my love. With regard to this relationship, you're not getting the whole truth. So just think about you, but don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of or manipulated, is what I would say there. Okay. Cheers, Ammon. Actually, it's lemon water now. Okay. And you're separated. You're welcome, Eman. Anjali now. Anjali, where are you, my love? Thank you, Eman. Why is AJ feeling about... What is AJ feeling about us? And when will he express his feelings? I do love the Rider-Waite decks, don't you, Casey? They read so beautifully, which is, you know, this kind of deck. For all the beautiful decks I have, I always come back to the Rider-Waite, you know. That's right, Casey. It's amazing, isn't it? You'll never get a clearer reading as you do from the Rider-Waite type decks. And what's the name of your dog, Sammy? What's the name of your dog? Yeah, that's right, Casey. Once you've got that under your belt, you know. This is for Anjali. Honey Bear is a St. Bernard. Is that the one with the little beer barrel under his... I'm pretty sure that's what... Is that the one? Let's have a look at Anjali's question. Is that the one with the beer barrel, Sammy? The angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Anjali. Oh, they are unbelievable. Very big dogs, aren't they? How lovely. Oh, really want a dog. I used to have a beautiful little Yorkshire Terrier, and her name was Phyllis. I'd love another Yorkie. Oh, they're beautiful. Honey Bear, what a lovely name. All right, so now I've gone off the track. So sorry, Anjali. What is Anjay feeling about us? Well, at the moment, Anjali, things aren't really moving forward, are they? A little bit stuck, you know? So things aren't really moving forward that well. And I feel you're a little disappointed. Are you missing this person? Or I don't feel you're getting what you need emotionally. It's like the whole situation or the whole relationship is stuck. I do feel your pain here, my love. The Sun card here. You know, but actually you've got an incredibly positive way about you. You know, you seem to see the bright side of things, and you're hoping the ice will melt and things will move forward. So you're very hopeful, you're very positive, even though you miss him. And, you know, this could also relate to some good news as well. The High Priestess card. You're very in tune with him. You're very connected intuitively. Look at the World card in this deck. Isn't it wonderful? So you're hoping for a new cycle with this person. We were silent and he started talking a lot since a few days ago. I see. And this is why you're hoping for a new start with this person. Knight of Wands. This is someone who seems to come and go from a situation, maybe from your life. This is someone who comes in and out of your life, or, you know, very busy person, very busy energy. Wheel of Fortune. So good luck is coming. Well, Magician. I do feel he has some feelings for you, but it's a little bit like the previous reading, really. This is someone who wants his cake and eat it. If you know, do you know what I mean? An English expression that is when someone they want someone, but they also want their freedom. They also want their fun outside, you know. So this appears to be someone who wants their cake and eat it. Whereas you're there for them completely. They're not there completely for you. They just give you a little bit of them. The two cards together here indicate this is not someone you can trust. And you saw that I did shuffle these cards quite a long time. So the Moon card as well. Wow. Very similar kind of situation going on here to Emon. The Moon card. There are, you know, he's not always honest with you, Anjali. He's not always honest with you, but he's quite happy to keep you on the back foot, is how we would put it here. Let's just cut these cards for you. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is something that, you know, I feel you should work on rebuilding your own personal life, my love. Sorry to have to say that, Anjali, but it's better than you know, that's how I see it, and that's how the cards and spirits see it, that it's not very fair on you right now. Because people can't have their cake and eat it as much as they want to, can they? Unless we allow them to, you know, and you deserve more. Hello, Adriana. Welcome. Hope you will join us again on Monday. We're just coming towards the end of the live. I will be doing a card choice now for people if you want to stay for that. But please do consider subscribing and maybe coming along on Monday night when we have a full moon. Yeah, and you too, Sammy. Let's do a card choice. What should we do? What should we do? Even though let's do some angel guidance. Yeah, pocket full of angels, eh? 1, 2, or 3. Let's see what the angels want you to know. We haven't had any angel cards this evening. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, card 1. Welcoming change, number 1s. Your angels are telling you that there is no need to be apprehensive or concerned about the changes you are going through. They are all part of the pathway that has been set to steer you towards a period of greater contentment. View the changes as a valuable learning experience and a welcome transition to better times ahead. How about that? Wherever life takes you, whatever you do, be sure that your angels are walking with you. Isn't that beautiful? So it's time to welcome change, okay? Number 1s. It's happening for a reason. Now, number 2. Emotional release. It's time for you to allow yourself to release all those emotions that you have kept locked away. If tears of sorrow, hurt, or anger need to flow, then let them. If you want to pour your heart out to the angels, they are listening too. All they want is for you to rediscover your inner serenity and peace of mind, and want to assist you with your emotional cleansing, as they know you will feel so much better once you have aired those hidden feelings. Release your emotions in a natural way. Your angels are waiting to carry them away. That's lovely, isn't it? Release those emotions, number 2. And then number 3, peace and quiet. Isn't that what we all need? Pocket full of angels, Adriana. Take the time to be still and reflect on all the beauty that surrounds your life. That's those of you who drew number 3. Treat yourself with the care and compassion that you always give freely to others, and allow yourself a day of rest to restore your energy levels. For instance, you could sit in the garden, maybe not in this weather, but still nice. Read a good book, listen to soothing music, meditate, or anything else that relaxes your body and quietens your mind. Enjoy this you time of peace and tranquility. Your angels think you deserve it. Imagine some you time, all activity ceased. Your angels there with you, a moment of peace. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Casey. Beautiful card. Oh, I will do, Casey. Definitely, definitely. I'm thinking of that for the new year, you know, because it's something that we all need, isn't it? you know. But thank you everyone for being with me this evening. Thank you to our lovely moderators who have done a wonderful job as always. Much love to you. I'll be back Monday with our full moon readings. And have a great weekend, everyone. Bye for now and stay safe, won't you?